my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess, right? So all that means is I use the cards to connect to you guys and for visual, but they definitely are not needed to read, right? So those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. And those of you guys who are new here, welcome in. The channel is growing. We are getting a lot of new soul members to the soul tribe, right? So excuse me, I just wanted to say welcome in, my loves, and I'm so happy that you were divinely guided and found the channel. Okay, so you guys have seen the title of this message. You guys already know what it entails, basically what it is. It's a love message, but it's not a romantic love message, right? It's about being of the love and the light. It's about being a light worker, a light warrior, okay? For a lot of you guys, you're really truly stepping into this warrior energy of light warrior, right? Where before awakening, or when you were maybe more in the ego, maybe just more disconnected from the soul, etc., from the God energy within yourself, warrior may have taken on a different kind of context to you, right? Meaning, you may have been the first to, if someone tries to, for me, for instance, right? Like I've always been pretty loving and harmonious, and, I'm a Libra, so I'm pretty balanced in that regard, and in my connections. And because Libra rules the 7th house, the house of partnerships. And it's not just, it's platonic and romantic, right? Marriage, friendships, all the things, right? So I've always been able to maintain very balanced energy with these kinds of connections and whatnot. And but for me, before, Erica, if you would have come at me sideways or tried to talk shit or do something like that, I would have been the first to grab you and teach you a lesson with my fist, basically, right? I wasn't walking around trying to start fights with people, but people always, for my whole life, have started fights with me, right? And what I had to do is defend myself, fight back, okay? Because these people would always constantly be sabotaging or coming in to want to do these kinds of things, right? So, but for me, and that's something that I was talking about in one of my readings earlier, was this don't mistake my kindness for weakness. And that's what people mistake that for, especially when you're of the light. You're so loving, you're very empathic, you have a lot of compassion and towards people and love towards people, because you truly do want that to shine out from them, from which you shine to them, right? But we don't get that all the time, obviously, right? So what I'm getting here is with the warrior energy and light warrior stuff, and I'll explain more in a second, is you guys, my beautiful light team, you guys are being forced at this time to truly stand in your light power, not being a pushover and not burying your head in the sand and going, oh, I'm a light worker, so I have to be all peace, love, light, and harmony. No, what we do is we push back, but we do that with love in our hearts and love towards whatever it is that is being pushed back against, that dark resistance, that shadow resistance, all right? We are here to alleviate that, to transmute that, and to, boom, push it back, right? So I'll just give an example. So on the street that I live on, there's a lot of just darker energy, okay? And it's very triggered, and there's a lot of stuff that just always is happening, always, you know what I mean? And it's because of the light infiltrating and pushing back on that, right? So it's triggering the darker energies, and the way that it shows up is through, bullying, people, trying to instill fear within you, people trying to push that back on you. So you will be fearful, and you won't stand up for yourself, and you won't do the things that are right to protect with love and light, right? Not just yourself, but the people around you. It has to be in alignment with the highest and greatest good of yourself and of all, okay? And that's really a good way of going, is this right, what I'm doing? Well, yeah. Is it in the highest and greatest good of yourself and of all? If the answer is yes, yes, then fuck yes, it is, right? So a lot of you guys are experiencing the same kind of stuff. And it's, you know, within, for some of you guys, your home, within, for some of you guys, your work environment, for some of you guys, just like I said, like maybe just being out and about at the grocery store, going to the coffee shop, putting gas in your car. You're dealing with a lot of dark agenda pushback, okay? And do not be mistaken, the dark agenda has infiltrated many people, and they will show up as people, neighbors, people who work at a certain place that, you know, every time you go in there, they're just rude and hateful and, right? But they're just so carefully planted there to create that resistance, right? Are you gonna be triggered by this agenda, by this shadow, by this darkness and hate and fear? Or are you going to see right through it, the badass high priest, high priestess that you are, and go, I tap my heart and send this being love and light, because that's what they need, because that's what they lack, which is why they're so hateful and fearful and sabotagey and rude and mean, right? They have that secret agenda, the darker agenda, okay? So many people have been infiltrated. It's just what it is, right? And giving into the darkness, it's just easier to go that way, whatever, I don't know, right? Like, I'm not on that side, I don't get it, so I don't understand how it all works per se, right? Like, if there's like a conversation that you have going, you know what, like, I just decide that I want to be famous and a celebrity, so, you know, I'm just willing to kind of sell my soul, so can we make this happen? Okay, so if I sell my soul, all right, I will have wealth, power, fame, all the things. Yeah. You'll get all that. Okay, cool. Sign me up, right? That's what a lot of it, you know, and like I said, that's a big exaggeration, but is it really? Of what we're seeing a lot nowadays. There's so much confusion. And the confusion is, for many, fear-based, right? I'm fearful and I'm confused, and I'm confused that I'm fearful that I am confused. That scares me, that I don't know, that I can't tell, right? Clouded judgment, clouded intuition, clouded hearts, mostly hardened hearts. I mean, if we're being honest, if we're being real, right? That's what we're here to assist in, is that love frequency, that heart activation, that, you know, the heart is that gateway. It all starts with the heart, and there's so many blocked hearts in this world, you guys. And that's why, right? If someone's so loving and full of light and, you know, all the things, even just your energy frequency, right? You're walking up to a place, right? You can feel that resistance already within maybe the people in that place, or if there's like someone standing outside that place, like just loitering outside, you can feel the energy of what's emanating from them. Okay, so I certainly can. I'm very sensitive to this kind of stuff, you guys. Very fucking sensitive to it. And some of us just are, you know, we just are. We're going to be more sensitive to it than others, you know, and, you know, being a light worker, a lot of us are very empathic, for sure, right? It's kind of a given, right? But there's some of us that feel stuff very deeply, and that's what I mean. So you guys are in a position of helping to transmute this out, okay? So how do we do that? Well, we do it by, like what I just said, by standing up with love, with the light, and blasting it with that, okay? All right, so let's just get some messages real quick from Spirit, from your light teams. It's a time to breathe out the disseminating moon. Let it go, you guys. This is a time to breathe out. I breathe in confidence and I breathe out, exhale, fear. I breathe in love, I exhale fear, right? Whatever it is that you want to say, okay? But you're releasing. There's something here about when you breathe out, you let it go, you release it, okay? All right? I trust. That's what I get here too, is I trust. This is also, take time to breathe out for yourself. Take time to, read a book, disconnect, spend time outside, do some earthing, reconnect your roots to Mother Earth, to nature, do breath work, sound healing, anything that brings you that inner peace. That's big for you guys right now too, okay? All right. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. All I keep getting is light warriors. It's time to stand up and fight with the light, which is what we've been doing, but it's like beyond that, okay? So those of you guys who have been here with me, you guys know, like just this past week, I was called to host a quantum healing light language activation workshop that I'm going to be hosting on the 3/3 portal, just coming up this Friday, on the 3/3 portal at 3:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, it's still open. I'll talk more about it like towards the end, if you want to get on the list. But basically, it's just a very powerful, like it says, quantum healing active, and it's an activation. A lot of this fear-based stuff, this old paradigm stuff, this stuff that's embedded in cellular memory from trauma in the past lives, things of that nature, that's what we're healing. That's what we're bringing up into higher frequencies. That's what we're eradicating. We're pulling away dark entities, attachments, things trying to latch onto your energy fields, things trying to latch on or embed in your chakras, things that have infiltrated, all the things, right? It's like a huge healing, a huge eradication, but it's also healing for you around love, inner love, self-worth, your manifestations, your abundance. When you do manifest, when you set goals, intentions, healing that part of you that really goes, okay, I trust and I believe, as opposed to, well, this is what I really want and I do want to manifest this. That's my intention. But I'm scared that maybe it won't happen, or I'm afraid, how is it going to happen? How is it really going to happen for me, right? Like that's what we are working around, and that's what we're healing with this, okay? So I'll talk more about it after on how to get on the list, but it's going to be very beautiful, and I'm very excited, and I'm so excited to receive all the feedback. Like, people are really responding to this, like, we need this, like, thank you, okay? And it's my light team, my higher self, right? Because I was like, I need to bring more light to the collective. How can I do that on a bigger level? How can I bring this healing and light to them? This is it. So you guys are the same way. A lot of you guys are these light workers. You guys have all of this within you. This for me is soul memory. It's just who I've always been in every lifetime, right? Highly intuitive, a seer, an oracle, high priestess, that kind of stuff. I mean, going way back. Right? Lifetimes in Lemuria, Atlantis, before that. You guys are the same way. So this is a time for you to breathe out. What I'm also getting is know that the best is yet to come. So you guys, it's like, just don't worry, don't stress, breathe out. Woosah, right? The best is yet to come. You are achieving big things in your life just because it's really believing before you see it. If you're waiting to see it before you believe it, you're doing it all wrong, right? You're doing it all wrong. There's powerful change happening here. This is magic, ecliptic energy. Full moon, so it's about things phasing out. You could even be going through your own endings right now, completion, things phasing out of your life. But it brings forth powerful change. The full moon is a moon of release. What do I want to release with this full moon energy, right? So just release the fear, release the worries, anything that you do have. You have a lot of blue here too, throat chakra. A personal issue reaches resolution. So it's almost like they're going, just take a deep breath out, trust, Conclusions are within reach. There's magic here. Whatever is a personal issue, resolution, fear, problem, whatever it is, like, we're working it out. There's resolution here. Trust us. This could have something to do with the home. You know, maybe for some of you guys, it's, you know, I need a new home, or I need to find a new home, or how am I going to pay my rent, or how am I going to pay my mortgage, or, you know, there's more bills than, you know, than money or month, right? Like that kind of a thing. There's more month than money. Okay. That's what's got to go. That's what's got to go, because it's like you're telling the universe, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So the universe keeps sending in more stuff that makes you feel like you don't have enough. Right? So let's change that story. Breathe out. It's okay. They're letting you know personal issues are reaching resolution here. And whatever is that fear-based energy, it's about releasing that. Okay. Yeah, I've been getting, you know, today, like, can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Whoa, no, I got to keep on moving, right? That's what I'm getting here again. Forgive, full moon in Pisces. So we have three full moon energies actually, and one's an eclipse full moon. But we're in Pisces season right now, right? The season of, you know, very dreamy energy. It could be, you know, it could be illusion too. It's like, be careful, don't get caught up in the illusions of things. Discern, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be very vivid. Your dreams are going to be very informative, all right? Full of messages, full of energies and you know, guides and things like that. So really pay attention to your dreams right now. Collectively, it's gonna, you know, Pisces season is that, because Pisces is that Neptunian energy. It rules the dreams, right? It's also that high priestess energy, right? Forgive yourselves at this time, but also forgive others who do harm against you. When we forgive other people, it really is for them, but it's for ourselves. Don't harbor that. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. These are the types of energies that I'm talking about, my loves. The type of energies that are not connected in the way that you are, that don't vibrate at the same frequency that you do, that don't have that attachment within their heart space like you do. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Funny, because around this time last year was the same type of energy, like for me personally, like it was that, like I found myself saying this a lot around March of 2022. Forgive them, Erica, for they know not what they do, right? So here we are again. Saturn is cleaning house, taking names, and we're in Pisces season, and it's collective again, that same energy for you guys. All right. Another full moon, a lot of things phasing out here for you guys, my loves, which means phasing out, ending, completion, making space, boom. Every new moon here is also attached, every full moon here is also attached to a new moon. So there's a lot of new beginnings here for you. New. Okay? Take a reality check. So that's what this is too, Capricorn energy. You know, Capricorns are very hard workers. Take a reality check. You're seeing your reality shift and change very quickly. You're starting to see the outside world shift and change very quickly. You are taking a reality check, my loves. It's other people that you're thinking, gosh, they need to take a reality check, right? But we don't judge. We just see, we know. Like, it's going to hurt pretty hard when they finally see the reality of the situation or what's really happening here, right? Again, we tap our hearts and we send love. Taurus energy, release control. There it is. Release control. Trust. Be in the flow. Breathe out. Conclusions are within reach. Stability is here. Wealth is here. Material wealth, spiritual wealth, physical wealth, everything. It's all happening for you guys. All right, let's see. What's this? See, as I say, it's all happening for you guys. And then, right, my higher self goes, nope, look at the bottom of the deck real quick. Here we have a win-win outcome is in the forecast for you. See, my loves, there is not Libra energy here, by the way. Another full moon, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full moons. That's at least 5 big new beginnings for you guys. Okay? All right. So beautiful, balanced, harmonious energy. And then a time for healing. So this is a very healing time for you guys. All of the things that start happening in your life, not only have you guys been healing, and not only are you the healers have been healing, and now the healers, for many of you guys, are ready to go out and heal. You guys are ready to share your healing gifts with the world, okay? And that's going to be different for everyone, right? And what it is that you want to do. But look at this, strength. Again, warriors, light warriors. The message here is be strong. Be strong. This is a time to be extra courageous, to be extra brave, to be extra strong, but with love. See, what the problem is that everyone's going out and they all think they have the right thing in mind, but it's all out of selfish reasons. It's all out of self-serving things. Greed, victimization, right? It is not in alignment with true God source love and light. Okay? So what we do is we bring that in. That's what we do. That's what we're balancing, right? Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Strength. You have the strength within you. You have the capacity and loving strength within you to make a difference here. And you have been doing that, and you are doing that, and that's why you have a win-win outcome in your forecast. Justice, good karma. It's also, for me, balanced energy within the third eye. Okay, all this purpley, like, you know, balanced energy. You're also very strong. Like, you have a very strong, like light team. All right, the energies that are with you, okay, are very powerful. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. With her, it's like you could connect to lions. This for me is that leadership energy, by the way. You guys are meant to be leaders. You guys are meant to lead the collective in ways that you never thought you could or would. Okay. You're meant to show other people how to be strong in the light and in love. How to be strong and show up, right? For the warfare, right? Spiritual warfare, but not be of it in that regard, right? Because you're just coming from this loving space, blasted with light, blasted with love. That's what this is. But you have the strength to show people strength. You see? All right. And then you have the Two of Wands. Look at that. Looking out to a whole bright new world. Clutching onto the Ace of Wands. This is all kinds of new passionate beginnings for you. It's also a card of planning, setting intention. It's like this, what you've been setting here is the Three of Wands. It's the ships arriving. So what you've been manifesting, planning, looking out for, you know, you've been very strong and you've tapped back into this. And now it's like reward time, win-win outcome is in the forecast. This is a card of victory. This is a card of recognition and reward. It's like you've overcome all of the other stuff, the challenges, the obstacles, the change, and you're now sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty on this high horse. You're being recognized by the divine, by the community, by people around you. They're going, wow, this person is that. We can count on them. Look at them. Abundant, thriving, victorious. Okay, so there's something here with that. 6 and 2 is that 8. So 8 of Wands for me right here. Passionate communication, but it's also a shift in energy. Things just starting to pick up and fly in from as above, so below, from the 5D into the 3D. You guys are being very rewarded. You didn't become jaded. This is someone also, for a lot of you guys, it's some type of planning in regards to a romantic love partnership. This is someone who's been going back and forth, but also this for me is like symbolic of you guys, right? Like there's things maybe that you're mulling over, you go back and forth about, you're not sure. I'm also getting like, just keep busy, stay busy, keep going, but also make sure that you're making time for self. It's a balance, right? Okay. But anyways, there's that 3 of Cups. First of all, you guys have a lot of things that you're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be calling up friends, family, telling them good news, sharing good news. You know, let's go to lunch. I have something amazing I want to share with you. I want to tell you, whether it be, you know, I'm in love, or I'm pregnant, or I got my dream job, or I got this amazing offer and I couldn't wait to share it, you know, all that. But it's like definitely like this, like, cheers, congratulations, like, you know, like you did it. It's all that. Okay. Celebration. There's celebration here. And then, you know, it's coming together. It's coming together and being with your soul tribe, soulmates, hanging out, maybe a date, but it's definitely like celebration, having fun, and a union of soulmates. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely energies tied to you that are like feeling regret or loss or remorse like over you. Okay. Whether it's, like I said, like a family member, friends, you know, a lover, whatever it is because you are this energy of, you just keep going and rising and persevering. You've had to leave a lot of people behind. You've had to leave people in your, you know, dust. You know, they've had to eat your dust, basically, right? You couldn't move as slow as other people. You had to follow your heart. You had to go your distance. You had to, you know, run your race. All right. And now that you have, it's a time of celebration and reward, victory, recognition, and leadership. I get a lot of leadership. Like you're going to be leading people, whether it's just by, you know, following on Instagram or Facebook or things that you post or whatever it is, but you're influential. You're needed. Your strength is unmatched. As I say, your strength is unmatched. We have the Wheel of Fortune flying out. This is exactly what I mean. You show people just by being in your power and your strength. You show people how to do it, how it's done, how to love yourself. This is a self-love card. This is a, I tackled the devil within. This is a, I conquered those chains. When strength shows up, the devil's been lurking. You need strength to overcome that devil. And something has been overcome here in a big, big way. Victory, celebration, right? A win-win outcome, balance, restoration, harmony. This could also mean Libra rules the 7th house, the house of partnership and marriage. So, you know, I'm kind of getting that. Okay. Part of your reward is partnership. There's a lot of good luck energy. This is fortune, you know, this could mean fame, things like that, but it's all about cycles, fate, karma, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicities. Get what you deserve. And then it's out of your hands. So again, it's like, just take a time to breathe out. You know, this really is your time. We need you. Keep doing you. You know, thank you for being the light team, the light warriors, the star seeds, you know, all the things, right? These cycles are closing out, and all that's coming in for you is destined, fortunate, beautiful cycles. And here we go. There's the letter. So for some of you guys, it's, you know, it's your communication. That's your light work. How you communicate, the things that you say, all of that. But also, you know, this could be a love letter. So for some of you guys, it could be someone writing down what they feel for you, because maybe they are just having a hard time saying it. Okay, it could be that too. But like how I was just saying, like there's something about like good news on its way, and it could show up in the form of a text, an email, you know, a fax. It's good news. It's news. It says news. Making contact, written documents. And then we have the masculine energy showing up. Yeah, this is that. Someone makes contact, tells you how they feel, or they just contact you to say something like, hey, like I noticed you and wow, you know, kind of a thing. But for me, it's just the consistent good news that's coming in for you, that's in alignment with this Wheel of Fortune and all the other things. You see what I mean? You're going to keep getting good news, good communication, you know, things that you're like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this, but wow. See, the stepping stones. It's the process of arrival. It's your time. Spiritual growth. Step by step. Keep on going. Progress. See, that's what you've been doing, my loves. And that's why you're being so heavily rewarded. What you put out, you get back. Every single time. You can guarantee it. And then you have master number 22, the letter Q, queen energy for me, right? And then 22 is that master number 1111. Something about a crossroads, a journey. Multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity. I just heard seize the day, weigh the options, decide, independent, and road trip. Okay, and then you have the geese here. The geese speaks of soulmate energy as well. Okay, I associate it very heavily to very intense soulmate connections or twin flames. But it's all about finding your person, finding your tribe, finding your flock, finding your person. And then for you guys, you will be traveling. You are going to be traveling. You are leveling up. Go get that passport. That's what I've been hearing for like a year. And now opportunities overseas are coming to fruition for me, where I have to get my passport because I need to go. You guys too. You guys are going to be traveling. This could just be even like you meet someone, or they come in and they're like, let's take a vacation. Let's take a vacation and make up baby together. I don't know, but you know what I mean? There's good things here. You have lots, you're going to be weighing the options. You have so many options of different things coming in. Your life is a fruit basket full of the most beautiful, exotic, divine, juicy, sweet fruits. It is the fruits of your labor that the universe is plopping at your door like a congratulations. And it is the most intricate, beautiful, divine fruit basket. Fruits from out of this world. Fruits from Atlantis. Fruits from Lemuria. Fruits from wherever. It is beautiful and magical. Out of this world. But you have options here. You will be traveling. There could be someone traveling towards you. And you are making these decisions and choices. And it's all divinely led and guided. It's your time. The process of arrival. And then, of course, the geese speaks of relocation. So you could be relocating. You could get a dream job. You could get any type of an offer. You could be discovered. Maybe someone sees you. I'm getting modeling. I'm getting talent agency, you know, but there could be anything. It could be fashion design. It could be your writing. It could be, anything. I don't know. Cyclical energy, faithful energy, dependable, know where you're going. It's someone who's got their eye on you. For some of you guys, it's a soulmate, but for a lot of you guys, it's you. You're migrating into new seasons of your life. You've never been the one to just leave people behind, but you will take flight. You will take flight, right? And then look at that, the magnet. It's magnetism. It's what you've been magnetizing into you. Okay, there's definitely longing here, desire here. Again, a part of these rewards is a divine counterpart. A je ne sais quoi. You have a certain je ne sais quoi about you. You are very unique. There is only you and one only you. No one else could be another you. There will never be another you like you, right? So unique. I'm hearing very driven. You're very driven. Okay, you can see through things. You can see things for what they truly are. You can see things that other people can't. I don't care how tapped in they say they are. There's self-proclaimed gurus all over the place nowadays, right? How healed are they though? How healed are they within? Are they projecting? What can you see? What do you pick up on, right? It's like that. Seduction. There's a lot of seduction coming into your life. I will tell you guys that the sexual energy that I keep getting collectively is big, because a lot of you guys have been celibate, or you just haven't been very sexual because you've been transmuting that sacral energy, that kundalini, that really fucking fiery, beautiful energy into your passions, into your projects, into your work, your creations, into yourself. But now you're going to be pouring that into someone else. Okay? Oh, get ready. Get ready. You're going to be drawn together like magnets. Some of you guys, you already know who this person is. Okay? All right. Death card, Scorpio. Beautiful energy, you guys. So, whew, definitely my light team, my light warriors. It's a time to step up and lead. 18 as I stop shuffling. Okay, so it speaks of third party love triangles, outside parties, too many people trying to put their opinions in, their 2 pennies, their 2 cents, rival energy, people who act like rivals, another person involved, strangers. I just feel like this is that overall energy, interference energy that I've been talking about since the beginning. I talked about, right, like the energies here that I deal with, that, like, you know, a lot of you guys are seeing every day out and about. It's not your energy, it's outside energies that are creating that energy of resistance or this or that, right? And it's up to us to transmute that, to assist in that collectively, and to hit it head on like this, just like the bison, the great white buffalo, the bison faces the storm head on. All the other animals, they turn and run and hide, looking for shelter, looking for a place to stay dry, to not be hailed on, to hide from the lightning, the storm, the winds, but not the bison. That's why the bison is so heavily, worshipped by the Native Americans, because it's the one animal that turns to face the storm head on. Doesn't matter how big the storm. And that's what us light workers are here for. And that's what we're doing. And that's why we're being so heavily rewarded. That's just another huge reason why, right? We put out what we get back, right? Okay, so this is what I have for you, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed this message. I am feeling called to pull like one more oracle card for you. Expect good things. All I keep hearing is celebration. Expect good things. It's on its way. There's a win-win outcome. Magic is in the air. Conclusions are within reach. All right. Okay, I'm getting Hecate. Some of you guys, you really resonate with Hecate, with Avalon, the Avalonian priestesses. I've talked about Atlantis. I've posted about Atlantis. I've shared about my past lives in Atlantis, and things that I remember and that I've seen. I just posted today on the community page a thing about, it's like, it reminded me of Atlantean priestesses, and the Atlantean priestesses and Avalon priestesses and Hecate and all of these energies, Lilith and Aphrodite and Isis and Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary and all, right? These are the energies with whom Kali Ma, big one, thank you. Like Kali Ma was a big one. But I've been working very closely with, especially Kali Ma, Mary Magdalene, and Hecate and the Avalonian priestesses and Aphrodite, over the past like couple weeks, and they're definitely going to be a part of the 3/3 portal activation workshop, which, by the way, I forgot. Okay, so if you would like to be a part of that, okay, tickets are $44 USD. Okay, so $44 US. And the way that you submit your payment is through PayPal or Cash App at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. And there is a third option for Venmo, Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. Okay. And once you submit your payment, then you send me an email, and I will announce when it's full. Okay. When I'm not taking any more spots. But you just send me an email with the subject title activation after submitting your payment, and I will receive that, and then I will add you, and then I will be in touch with you, okay, to send you your Zoom link and some more information and just things like that a couple days prior to the activation. So probably like Wednesday or something like that, okay? Like Wednesday, Thursday. I just want everyone to make sure they have it and, you know, all that, okay? But yeah, so that's how you guys can get on it. And again, it's, you know, quantum healing and light language, and I will be pulling cards. I will be channeling messages from whoever wants, you know, whoever has messages. It could be, you know, I already am working with them, so I have messages already written down, just channelings and different things that we're going to go over from, like Kali Ma, Aphrodite, Mary Magdalene, Isis, right? But also like whatever comes through during that time. Also like archangels, just everything. You guys know. All right. For my light team, please. Goddess energy. As I'm talking about these beautiful goddesses, I put out the call of, I need to assist in more light ways. I need to help. I need to bring more light and healing. How can I do this? What is, should I do this? Should I do this? Right? And the message was very clear. And I got the messages like, I don't know, like 6 mornings ago. And it was the goddesses that came to me. Okay. And it was like, this is what you got to do. And on this day, and this is why. Okay. So it's the goddess energy here. So a lot of you guys connect to, like I said, Hecate and then the other goddess energies. See? Goddesses. Now, man or woman, it doesn't matter. They work with all of us, right? But I have a lot of like very powerful masculines and feminines on my channel. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Wow. Yep. Manifestation power. See, this is all about also the workshop too, because it's going to be working with goddesses, and it's going to be working with manifestation and healing and all the other things. But you guys are very strong manifestors right now. Okay, you're really in this goddess flow, divine feminine flow. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Beautiful energy, you guys. It's just confirming everything about your light work, about using your spiritual gifts, about how you're tapping into your intuition. Continue, you know, relying on that. Stay out of the ego. Don't allow the outside like world in that regard trigger you, right? Because for many of you guys, you're like a walking mirror, okay, to many people right now. You go outside and, you know, of course, there's always something in it for us, right? But it's like, what are you presenting and what is happening? Okay. So know that you're not alone, and I definitely am right there with you guys. And let me just get an animal spirit real quick. So I send you guys love and light. All right. And again, if you want to book a session with me, you can always find the info down below in the description box. 'Cause we are the champions, my friends, right? And we'll keep on fighting till the end, dun, 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 right? 'Cause we are the champions, we are the champions, right? No time for losing, 'cause we are the champions of the world. We are the light champions. We are the truth tellers and the truth revealers. We are that. We are the wisdom, right? We are bringing forth that spiritual wisdom, that God wisdom, that love wisdom. Helping people wake back up, remember, trigger, right? Look at the beautiful antlers too. Super connected with that crown chakra right now. All right. So we first have the coyote. The coyote is the revealer of truth. The coyote can be known as the trickster, but in this card right here with the revealer of truth, it's exactly saying what from start to finish. The end of the reading is tying up at the very beginning, the channeling, before I even pull cards. And I said, it's those energies out in the world right now. The fear energies, the trickster energies, the dark agenda energies, that shadow that lacks love. They're disconnected from their soul, from God. Okay? We are the ones here bringing forth the truth, the revealers of truth. You see? Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay? The moose is all about wisdom. So truth, revealers of truth, lots of truth and clarity and insight for you too. Things being shown to you as far as the truth goes as well, right? And then wisdom, the moose. You are very wise. You bring wisdom to others. And you've become so wise, the wise sage, through your own, humbling and through your own, experiences and lessons, right? It says, let your head and mind reach to the stars. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. The ancestors speak through you, and you know much. Meaning you're very wise. You know a lot, and the ancestors are speaking through you. So keep speaking, keep sharing, keep loving, keep rising, keep facing that adversity with love, not with greed, not with self-interest, right? That's the ego. That's where a lot of people have it wrong right now, is trying to speak out, but it's all human agenda. It has nothing to do with love and light and source and the soul, right? So that's what we're here for. So I love you guys. I thank you guys so, so much. Bottom of the deck is the peacocks. There for me is that soulmate energy. Okay? Two very special, unique, vibrant, beautiful, energies of the world coming together. But it speaks of vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. See, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Have the attitude of gratitude and good things will happen. Just wild how that shows up, right? Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. See, keeping true to yourself and recognize your brilliance, because that's what you are. You are beautiful. You are unique. You are exquisite, right? There's only one you, like I said, but it's what you show out to this world, okay? What's that saying? If you could be anything in this world at all, be kind. Shine the love light, right? Even with the tricksters, okay? So I love you guys. I thank you guys. And I will see you soon. Again, if you want to book with me, down below. If you are interested in the 3-3 portal quantum healing activation workshop to activate your own inner high priest, high priestess, and magician energy. Again, the ticket's $44. PayPal, Cash App, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Venmo, Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. And then email me at gypsycowgirltarot@gmail.com. with the subject title activation, and we will get you set up. Okay, my loves? So take care. Namaste. Mwah. Bye.